Today's topic is about proteins. There are many functions of protein. They include building and repairing muscles, making enzyme and hormones, transportation of molecules, and a source of energy. But what if I told you that this wasn't the only purpose of proteins? What if I told you that there was an even larger purpose for these proteins? Something many do not know. We'll find out in today's video. Hello biofans, welcome back to the fourth video of macromolecules. If you have missed one or more of the videos in this playlist, I will leave the links of all the videos in the description box below. And before we start the video, make sure you subscribe and leave a comment saying I subscribed, and I will personally try to leave you a comment. Let's get on to the final video of this series. First, let's do a little recap on these proteins. The monomer of proteins are amino acids. There are around 20 different amino acids in the body. Around 300 to 1,000 total amino acids are required to build a single protein. Our bodies already do the job of making proteins from ribosomes by reading mRNA and translating these into amino acids and then putting them together to form proteins. Now here's the cool part. The same way your body makes these proteins by putting together amino acids in your body, it also does the opposite and breaks down proteins into amino acids. These amino acids that are broken down from proteins are reassembled into new proteins that your body needs. Pretty cool, huh? Your body actually recycles these proteins and makes new ones. This means that the proteins that you eat before were broken down into amino acids and now form the proteins that are on your skin. It used to be a part of your food. Now let's take a better look at amino acids. This is the structure of an amino acid. There are three parts to these amino acids. On your left, you see an amino group. This is that contains carbon, hydrogen, and two oxygen molecules. The hydrogen and carbon molecule that are aligned horizontally in the middle is called the alpha carbon. On your right, there is a carboxyl group, which consists of a carbon atom double bonded to an oxygen atom, shown by the equal sign, and a single bonded to the hydroxyl group, which is this part right here. These three parts are essentially the same in all amino acids. Only the bottom part is different. This is what makes each amino acid different and unique. Now, how do these amino acids form proteins anyways? Amino acids form proteins by using dehydration synthesis. It's exactly what it sounds like. You dehydrate by putting an OH and another O together to create H2O, which is water. And when the water is released, a covalent bond replaces those two hydrogen and oxygen molecules. After we get a ton of these in a long strand, we call these polypeptides. That long chain is called a primary structure, just a strand of amino acids. The secondary structure involves more folding. They fold into alpha helix and beta pleated sheet. Alpha helix looks like a spiral, almost like DNA, while beta pleated sheets look like a piece of paper that you folded. The third is called the tetrahedral structure. This makes a 3D shape. Remember when I told you that the R group is what defines the amino acids? Well, it defines it now. The R group makes each amino acid unique. Some make the amino acids hydrophilic and some make it hydrophobic. The hydrophilic amino acids, now all the amino acids that they fold in a way where the hydrophilic amino acids are on the outside and the hydrophobic amino acids are at the inside. Now the final structure here is called the quaternary structure. It's multiple structures put together. Proteins have a hard time folding, so they have help from an old friend called chaperones. These are also proteins, by the way. They help with the folding process with a barrel-like shape. These proteins enter this barrel-like structure, and it helps them receive ways to get folded. There are many more other types of proteins, and since the cell membrane is semi-permeable, proteins are channels to let molecules inside and outside of the cell. These are called transmembrane channels or membrane channels. These are the function of proteins. I will end it here, and I hope you learned something new today. Until next time.